Hi everybody, I'm Maggie, and this is week 6 history for cycle 1, and we are going to be talking about ancient Greeks. Homer is a famous poet, Pythagoras is a famous mathematician, Socrates is a famous philosopher, and Archimedes is a famous inventor. And they shaped Western ideas. Ancient Greek city-states were among the first democracies. Now for science, we're going to do them this week. For all of the ancient Greeks' names, so for Homer, Socrates, Archimedes, and Pythagoras, we're going to do the first letter of their name with an ASL sign. So it's going to look a little bit like this. So for Homer, we're going to do an H. He's a famous poet, so we're going to write. Pythagoras, we're going to do a P. And he's a famous mathematician. We're going to do a plus sign. Socrates, we're going to do an S, is a famous inventor, so we're going to point to our temple. And Archimedes, we're going to do an A, was a famous inventor. And they shaped Western ideas, so we're going to do a W and tap our forehead here for Western ideas. For ancient, we're going to make our beard. For Greek, we're going to do a G and come down the contour of our nose like that. Greek city-states were among the first democracies. We're going to do a D and quickly turn it to ourselves. First is like this, and because we're doing first democracies, we're kind of combining the two signs together to do that. Now, how are we doing this in class? First, we kind of said it. They repeated it after me. We sang into the hand motions to the song. After we did that, the kiddos love to correct the tutor. And so I would say the fact back to them like, Bluey's a famous poet. And they're like, Bluey's not a famous poet. It's Homer. Homer's a famous poet. So I would say Homer's a famous poet. Bingo's a famous mathematician. They're like, Bingo? Bingo's not the famous mathematician. It's Pythagoras. And so I'd keep going and saying, okay, you're right. Homer, a famous poet. Pythagoras, a famous mathematician. Bandit, a famous philosopher. And so on and so forth. Now, each time I would start at the beginning of our history fact and continue through till I get to the messed up word where they would correct me. So they're hearing the correct history facts multiple times in a row, but they love the ability to correct me. This time I used some characters from Bingo and Bluey, a show, and they really enjoyed it, but sometimes I use random words, sometimes I use fruits and vegetables. It really just depends on the day. As far as how we practice this at home, this is something we'll play in the car as we're driving and just listen to the song and repeat it. I will also take the silly sentences, one that has all the words all kind of crazy, have the kids circle it at home, all the incorrect words, and then rewrite the sentence correctly. We also will I will type out the whole sentence and cut it into pieces and then have them reconstruct the sentence correctly. And then the other one we do is we have pictures. Let me see if I still have them up here. I have pictures that look like this, and I will, oh no. I have these fun pictures, if I can get it out here. And I will I cut them out and have the kids put them in the correct order. This is also something I will use on community day. I will cut them out and put them all across the room and have them find it, and then they each get one and they have to put it in the correct order. We've also used this as headbands, where I will have them wear a headband, and then we take the card and slip it into the top of the headband, and so they don't know what piece of the memory work they have, but everybody else does, and they can't tell your friend what that memory work is, but you can give them hints or clues or say, oh, you're before me, or you're before this person, and they have to get themselves in the correct order. So that's a lot of fun. My kids do that at home sometime as well, where I'll just give them a piece of it and they have to guess what part of the memory work that they have. So it's a lot of fun. We enjoy it. For young ones like this, I will just make 2 copies of this, and I will cut out, I will cut it out. I see they smell so pretty. Did you wash them? I will cut them out, and he has to match the pictures in the correct order so that I'm getting all my kiddos to use this. It's a lot of fun. So I hope this helps you with your history work this week, and we'll see you next time.